Okay, so let's be real for a second. Is there anything more frustrating than dealing with gut issues?
Oh, yeah. It is, it's just the worst.
You know the feeling,
Yeah.
right? The bloating, the indigestion, and just that general sense of being stuck. It completely impacts your mood, your energy, and frankly, it just ruins your day. So today we are doing a deep dive into a supplement called Gut Vita. It claims to have a simple method to fix everything from acid reflux to hemorrhoids.
It is a massive claim. I mean, we are looking at a source that frames this not just as a quick digestive aid, but as a total correction for a modern health crisis.
Right, and whenever I see a fix-all bottle, my skeptic alarm just starts ringing. So our mission today is to strip away the marketing fluff. I want to know the hard facts about the ingredients while you explain the mechanism they're describing here. Is it real, or is this just hope in a bottle?
Well, let's look at the core theory presented here. It's actually quite fascinating. The source argues that your digestion isn't necessarily broken in the mechanical sense. It is starved.
Starved. I mean, most of us feel pretty overfed these days.
True, but the source makes a clear distinction between empty calories and specific chemical necessities. They cite a study by the Gut Foundation, which links chronic gut illnesses to a deficiency in very specific plants, herbs, and fibers.
I see.
The idea is that healthy bowel function relies on a matrix of minerals and prebiotic foods that modern food processing has essentially stripped away.
Okay, so if you don't have the fuel, the engine just doesn't run. That makes sense. But let's drill down into the what. Did the source actually list the ingredients, or are they hiding behind a label? Because I want to know if there are side effects to worry about here.
This is where it gets a little opaque, which is common in the industry. The source describes it as a unique proprietary blend.
I hate that term. It usually means we won't tell you the dosages.
It does make direct analysis harder, yes. However, they do list the components broadly. It's a mix of plants, herbs, minerals, prebiotic foods, a probiotic formula, and what they call a powerful fiber of the highest quality.
Powerful fiber sounds pretty intense.
As for side effects, the source really emphasizes the natural composition. They claim it is designed to protect the digestive system rather than throwing harsh chemicals at it that might irritate things further.
Right, okay. Let's say we accept the premise that we need these specific ingredients. Here is where it gets tricky for me. We see people try these things and say, oh, it didn't work. Based on the source, why might someone fail with Gut Vita?
That is a crucial point. Aside from individual biology, the source points to two main failure modes. First is consistency. You have to actually follow the daily protocol to fill that nutrient gap.
Right.
But the bigger issue is the supply chain.
Let me guess, counterfeits.
Exactly. The source is emphatic that the original Gut Vita is only available on the official website. They strongly warn that third-party marketplaces often sell knockoffs.
So if you buy it on a random discount site, you might just be buying expensive sawdust.
Worse, you aren't getting that specific proprietary blend we just discussed. If the mechanism relies on a specific chemical synergy, a fake product literally cannot work. So failing to follow the official route is a major reason for failure.
Yeah, that makes sense. You can't judge the engine if you put the wrong gas in it. But still, buying a supplement online feels like a massive gamble. Did they mention any safety nets for the skeptical buyer?
They did. The source highlights a 60-day money-back guarantee, no questions asked. Essentially, if the acid reflux or constipation doesn't resolve, you get your money back. It effectively reverses the risk.
Okay, that lowers the barrier significantly. So let's bring it to a verdict. Based strictly on the material we have, is it worth your money?
If you are struggling with those specific inflammatory issues like indigestion, reflux, or constipation, and you subscribe to the idea that modern diets are deficient in these specific fibers and herbs, then yes, the source positions this as a viable tool to improve your quality of life and get back to enjoying time with your family.
And with a guarantee, the financial risk is low.
Provided, and this is key, you buy from the official source to ensure you're getting the actual ingredients.
It really comes down to whether you think a deficiency is the root of your problems.
Precisely.
Well, that wraps up our look at Gut Vita. But I want to leave you with a thought today. If these unique plants and herbs are so essential that we literally get sick without them, is a supplement really the solution? Or does this highlight a much bigger gap in what ends up on our dinner plates?
That is the million-dollar question.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Take care of your gut, and we'll catch you on the next deep dive.